All right, hi, it's me, and we're here, and it's Thursday, and we're gonna play some Nancy Drew Secret of the Old Clock, and that's the plan for Thursday. That's all I've got. Um, as far as I understand, this one, oh god, hold on, my computer's freaking out. This one is historical. I think we're on like a different timeline where Nancy exists in the 1930s. It is based on the very first book of the Nancy Drew series, also called Secret of the Old Clock, which I have not read. And also, she drives this awesome car. I did watch the opening cinematic before we got on. So, without anything else, somebody rang my doorbell, and I'm nervous it's a bag I ordered and they're not going to leave it. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm going to go check. All right, it wasn't a package from me, but it was something that I ordered, and they just left it out on my porch. Well, stoop. It's not even a stoop. It's a city street, and it's pouring rain outside, so I'm glad I went and got it before it got all wet. Usually one of my neighbors is home to let people in, and they'll just mash every buzzer until somebody lets them in. Today, they barely even tried. So, what am I doing? I'm playing this game.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret of the
The year, 1930. The place, the road to Titusville, where we find Nancy Drew behind the wheel of her blue roadster, pondering this question. Why did Emily Crandall, a girl whom Nancy knows only through their mutual friend Helen Corning, ask Nancy to drive all the way out to the Lilac Inn to see her? Does it have something to do with the fact that Emily's mother died barely a month earlier, leaving Emily to run the restaurant with only her guardian to help her? And more important, why, when she called, did Emily sound so desperate? The spunky teenager turns off the main road, blissfully unaware that Emily isn't all that awaits her at the end of the driveway. No, Nancy Drew is about to get her first taste of the mystery, intrigue, and adventure that are to become her destiny.
Oh my god, can you imagine living in a time when everybody talked like that? Can you imagine driving down a country road and having your life narrated to you through your radio?
I should talk to Emily before I go anywhere.
All right. Okay, so we've got click to turn instead of edge of the screen to turn, which I like better because there's fewer variables. We've got a map. Where are we? Okay, we're at, that doesn't matter. Lilac Inn, there we are. Titusville. Zippy gas. Did we have anything else? We had nothing else. Oh, we're not going to have a cell phone, but we have a pocketbook with money. Oh no, how am I going to call my boyfriend? How am I going to call for hints? Dad's rules of the road. Watch the fuel gauge so I don't run out of gas. Oh god, here we go. Avoid potholes so I don't get a flat. Use the spare to change the tire if I do get a flat. And never, ever, ever drive without a spare. Find a gas station and get... Feels like there's going to be actual driving in this game, and I don't know how I feel about that. My father's phone number is KL57187. The phone number for Bess Marvin and George, since she's always over there, is KL54468. Okay, so we can call them. Oh, here's our phone.
Drop a nickel into the slot, please.
I don't know, fucking nickel. What are you talking about? Get out of here. Oh, look, a cat. There's a cat on the wall. What am I looking at? That's supposed to be behind this curtain? There's a zillion pies. Appleton, Riverville, Sandgate, cherry, blueberry, chocolate. Oh, are we doing pie sorting? Why am I doing this? I shouldn't be doing this. They're all different sizes. I'm sure there's more to it than what I'm putting into this. Oops. But this appeals to my sense of order, which is why we're doing it. Okay, that's not correct, but whatever. Is it going to preserve my work? Yay! At least it looks nice.
Well, hello. I'll bet my bloomers you're Nancy Drew.
Okay, I love you.
That's right. Are you Emily's guardian?
You got it. I'm Jane Willoughby. I'm Emily's guardian, but only for the next 3 months until she turns 18.
Oh, she's a
Then
minor.
she's on her
I don't think I realized she was young. Okay.
It smells like someone's been baking pie.
Yeah, I just touched
Pies
all
are
of them.
the Lilacian specialty. We get orders from all over. Oh, that reminds me, your father called. You're supposed to call him. You can use the coin phone on the porch. Emily didn't say anything about you coming until just this morning.
Is it okay that I'm here?
Don't get me wrong, she can invite anybody here she wants. It's just that she's gotten so darn forgetful lately.
Is she all right?
Well, now that's hard to say. She misses her mom, that's for sure. So do I. Gloria and me, we were best friends, you know?
Gloria.
The two of us ran this swell little dress shop over in Capital City. But
I
then
bet you
she
did.
got hitched and I didn't. And the next thing I know, she's writing me saying it would sure take a load off her mind if I could take care of her little girl should something ever happen to
Oh,
her.
so she's a deadbeat.
Emily's father?
Died in the war. Cantigny, I think. Anyway, I couldn't say no. I mean, what are best friends for? I just wish I knew how to help Emily.
Sometimes best friends are for smacking your friend in the face and saying, take care of your own damn kid.
You make it sound like she's in some kind of trouble.
She's been acting so... Look, go talk to her. She probably just needs to spend some time with a bear cat like you instead of some dumb Dora like me. Go on up, she's in her room. Just make like a Boy Scout and be prepared.
See, Dora sounds like a good thing, and a beer cat sounds like a bad thing. So I don't know what that woman is talking about. Ugh, but fine, let's go. Before we do anything else, I suppose we can just go talk to her. Hello? Sewing machine, very amazing. I love that. Book that I can't get to. Hat. Oh, is somebody staying in here? Oh God, she's here.
Nancy, hi. Welcome to the Lilac Inn. Oh, and before I forget, thank you for that nice note you sent me when Mom died. It meant a lot to me.
Well, I lost my mom too
Oh,
years ago.
I didn't know Nancy
I kinda
lost her
know how
mom.
you feel.
You and I may not be best friends or anything, but you're still one of the nicest people I know.
Poor things.
Thank you.
That's why I'm hoping you'll do me a favor, a big favor. You and your dad.
My dad?
Helen says he's a lawyer.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I thought I heard something. Your father has a safe, right?
definitely heard something.
This is 1930. Lots of people have safes.
See this jewelry? I'd like you to take it home with you and put it in your father's safe.
It's beautiful.
It was my mother's. The few times I saw her wear it, she looked just like a movie star. I was hiding it here in my room, but all things considered, I'd feel a lot better if you would just take it home and have your father lock it up in his safe.
What about your guardian? Can't she take care of it?
Oh, I don't want her to know I'm doing this, so don't tell her, all right? See, strange things have been going on around here. That's all I can say. I know it sounds loony, and Jane probably told you that I've been acting loony, but please do this for me.
Ah,
What was that?
Emily, come downstairs, quick! The kitchen's on fire!
Jesus Christ.
Come on, we better get out of here.
This is horrible, just horrible. The fire chief says the stove was completely destroyed and there's smoke damage everywhere. The inn will have to shut down for months, maybe even for good.
What? Are you okay?
Does he know what caused the explosion?
It looked to him like one of the burners on the stove had been left on. The flame either went out or was never lit, but anyway, something made a spark and boom. He said insurance companies are very reluctant to pay out when things look hinky, and that's when times are good.
Who was in the kitchen this morning?
Emily was the last person to use the stove. Like I said, she's been real forgetful lately.
Oh, it's not
I
Emily's
think
fault.
she's pretty upset. but it's not her fault. What with her mom passing away barely a month ago,
You're a good person.
and me showing up, this total stranger who doesn't know the first thing about kids or running a restaurant, and her trying to do everything all by herself. It's just too much, that's all. Who wouldn't go a little off their nut?
The person at fault is the mother who's not
I
here.
better get that. The line to the regular phone got burned up in the fire, so now the only phone we got is the coin phone on the porch. Excuse me.
Oh, no!
Emily?
God, this is like nonstop. Such a pretty little balcony.
My mother's jewelry! It's gone!
Oh.
Someone must have stolen it while we were all downstairs. I knew something like this was going to happen. I just knew it.
You mean this sort of thing has happened before?
Yes. No. I'd rather not say, but I will say this. I did not leave the stove on. That fire was not my fault. Oh, what am I going to do? Without that jewelry, I don't have a prayer of paying for a new stove. And without a stove, I'll have to sell the inn. And if I lose the inn... I wish Mom were still here. I wish Josiah Crowley had left us the money like he always said he was going to. That's what I wish.
Who's Josiah Crowley?
He was this old man that lived next door. He died last year. He spent most of his time here at the inn, and he led my mom and me to believe that he'd left a lot of money for us in his will. He gave us a clock, and afterwards, he'd always point to it and get this little twinkle in his eye and say, "Time will tell." But when they finally found his will, he didn't leave us a penny.
Very obviously, there's something in the clock.
Did he have any family?
No, he always said Mom and I were his family. Josiah was kind of a screwball. One time he showed up at my birthday party dressed as my great-aunt Harriet. I didn't know it was really him until 2 days later. Anyway, he had all these weird hobbies, and he always thought it would be really keen to read minds. Josiah invited Richard Topham to move in so Topham could help him develop his paranormal powers right there in his house. Josiah was a sweet old man, and I do miss him. And he was free to give his money to whomever he wanted. But to get our hopes up like that, and then leave us nothing, it just wasn't like him.
Okay, I need to be back again because my buzzer went off, and now I'm nervous that my bag actually did arrive, and the game just crashed. Frickin' great. So we're gonna have to start over because that's how these things go. I will be back in a minute. All right, yeah. So they didn't leave it. They're bringing it to a UPS pickup location, which honestly is fine. Though they didn't tell me where. Or give me a routing number. Unless that's what this is. Ugh, whatever, it doesn't matter. At least it's not sitting in the rain. So, we're starting over because these games crash constantly. I really wish, truly wish that Steam had made these properly. So that they didn't just land in this giant, horrible, full screen, stretched mode. You had to use special clients to get them to work properly. Okay, so at least we didn't have to watch the intro again. My second chance was preserved. Oh, and still same with my organization. Okay, so we just have to have the opening conversations again.
Well, hello.
Skip.
I'll bet my bloomers you're Nancy Drew.
That's right. Are you Emily's guardian?
Oh, there's no skip.
You got it.
There's no
I'm
skip.
Jane
There's no
Willoughby.
skip.
I'm Emily's guardian, but only for the next 3 months until she turns
Not escape,
18.
not
Then
space.
she's on her own.
It smells like
All right,
someone's
we
been
just gotta
baking
listen.
pies.
Pies are the Lilac Inn specialty. We get orders from all over. Oh, that reminds me, your father called. You're supposed to call him. You can use the coin phone on the porch. Emily didn't say anything about you coming until just this morning.
Is it okay that I'm here?
Don't get me wrong, she can invite anybody here she wants. It's just that she's gotten so darn forgetful lately.
Is she all right?
Well, now that's hard to say. She misses her mom, that's for sure. So do I. Gloria and me, we were best friends, you know? The two of us ran this swell little dress shop over in Capital City. But then she got hitched and I didn't. And the next thing I know, she's writing me saying it would sure take a load off her mind if I could take care of her little girl should something ever happen to her.
Emily's father?
Died in the war. Cantigny, I think. Anyway, I couldn't say no. I mean, what are best friends for? I just wish I knew how to help Emily.
You make it sound like she's in some kind of trouble.
She's been acting so... Look, go talk to her. She probably just needs to spend some time with a bear cat like you instead of some dumb Dora like me. Go on up.
You're
She's
not a
in her
dumb
room.
Dora.
Just make like a Boy Scout and be prepared.
I will never make like a Boy Scout. Not if you paid me.
Nancy, hi. Welcome to the Lilac Inn. Oh, and before I forget, thank you for that nice note you sent me when Mom died.
You're welcome.
It meant a lot to me.
Well, I lost my mom too, years ago. I kind of know how you feel.
You and I may not be best friends or anything, but you're still one of the nicest people I know.
Well, thank you.
That's why I'm hoping you'll do me a favor. A big favor. You and your dad.
My dad?
Helen says he's a lawyer.
Shh!
Is there somebody in the room with us? I
What's
really don't
wrong?
understand what's happening here.
I thought I heard something.
It was just
Your
clothing
father has a
rustling.
safe, right?
This is 1930. Lots of people have safes.
See this jewelry? I'd like you to take it home with you and put it in your father's safe.
It's beautiful.
It was my mother's. The few times I saw her wear it, she looked just like a movie star. I was hiding it here in my room, but all things considered,
I really,
I feel a
really,
lot better
really,
if
really,
you would
really,
just
really,
take
a
it home
million
and
times
have your
really
father
wish
lock it
that
up
there
in
was
his
a
safe.
skip
What about your
functionality
guardian?
in
Can't
these
she take care of
conversations.
it?
Oh, I don't want her to know I'm doing this, so don't tell her, all right? See, strange things have been going on around here. That's all I can say. I know it sounds loony, and Jane probably told you that I've been acting loony, but please do this for me.
Boom.
What was that?
Ah! Emily, come downstairs, quick! The kitchen's on fire!
Come on, we better get out of here.
La
This is
ti da.
horrible, just horrible. The fire chief says the stove was completely destroyed and there's smoke damage everywhere. The inn will have to shut down for months, maybe even for good.
She's so sad. But your bone
Does he
structure.
know what caused the explosion?
It looked to him like one of the burners on the stove had been left on. The flame either went out or was never lit, but anyway, something made a spark and boom. He said insurance companies are very reluctant to pay out when things look hinky, and that's when times are good.
Who was in the kitchen this morning?
Emily was the last person to use the stove. Like I said, she's been real forgetful lately. I think she's pretty upset, but it's not her fault. What with her mom passing away barely a month ago, and me showing up, this total stranger who doesn't know the first thing about
Oh, her mom
kids or
passing
running
away?
a restaurant, and her trying to do everything all
Wait a minute.
by herself. It's just too much, that's all.
I
We
was totally
wouldn't
getting that
follow
story
her
wrong
off their
before.
nut.
So who called? For some reason to put two and two together.
I better get that. The line to the regular phone got burned up in the fire, so now the only phone we got is the coin phone on the porch. Excuse me.
You think the fact that I had to listen to that conversation twice, I would have picked up on it.
Emily?
So she's not a deadbeat mom, she's a dead mom.
My mother's jewelry! It's gone! Someone must have stolen it while we were all downstairs. I knew something like this was going to happen. I just knew it.
You mean this sort of thing has happened before?
Yes. No. I'd rather not say, but I will say this. I did not leave the stove on. That fire was not my fault. Oh, what am I going to do? Without that jewelry, I don't have a prayer of paying for a new stove, and without a stove, I'll have to sell the inn, and if I lose the inn... I wish Mom were still here. I wish Josiah Crowley had left us the money like he always said he was going to. That's what I wish.
Who's Josiah Crowley?
He was this old man that lived next door. He died last year. He spent most of his time here at the inn, and he led my mom and me to believe that he'd left a lot of money for us in his will. He gave us a clock, and afterwards, he'd always point to it and get this little twinkle in his eye and say, "Time will tell." But when they finally found his will, he didn't leave us a penny.
Did he have any family?
No, he always said Mom and I were his family. Josiah was kind of a screwball. One time, he showed up at my birthday party dressed as my great-aunt Harriet. I didn't know it was really him until 2 days later. Anyway, he had all these weird hobbies, and he always thought it would be really keen to read minds. Josiah invited Richard Topham to move in so Topham could help him develop his paranormal powers right there in his house. Josiah was a sweet old man, and I do miss him. And he was free to give his money to whomever he wanted. But to get our hopes up like that, and then leave us nothing, it just wasn't like him.
Okay, so if you're watching on YouTube, we've done a little time skip so you didn't have to watch that all over again. What I learned is that I don't know why I didn't put this together, but her mom's dead. Her mom's not a deadbeat. She actually died, which means I wasn't paying attention at all to the conversation I was having with that redhead because I was so transfixed by her pearl necklace. But yeah, we don't hate her mom. We can't. But I don't know who called Jane to come take care of her if her name is Jane.
Where is Richard Topham now?
He still lives in Josiah's
It doesn't matter.
house, which is right down the path out back. His house and the inn were built at the same time by two brothers during the Civil War.
Was your mother's jewelry insured?
Gosh, I forgot about that. I don't know. Jim Archer, I bet he'd know. He's our banker. I guess I should go talk to him.
Not one of your favorite people, huh?
Oh no, Mr. Archer's very nice. I mean, for a stuffy old banker. I'm just so bad at business things. And Jane, my guardian, she tries hard, but she's no good at it either. Maybe
Yeah,
you
other
could go
things to
talk
think
him.
about.
Please? It would be such a big help.
Yeah, just ask a 16-year-old.
Sure. He runs the Main Street Bank. You can't miss it. I'll call him and tell him you're coming.
How many people knew you kept your mother's jewelry in here?
No one. Well, Jane, my guardian, she knew, but I didn't tell anyone else.
It's
I'll
not
be back in
Jane.
a little bit.
Don't forget to call your father.
No, you don't want to open this. All right. So, what else can we look at? Oh, we might have to go through this room when she's not in it. That's kind of my thought. All right, let's leave. Okay, we can't go in there. Can't go in there. The Titusville Tattler. Hobo sign language becoming widespread. I don't think you're supposed to say hobo. Hit the road. Good place for a handout. Okay, wait. As the number of homeless men drifting from town to town looking for handouts increases with hard times, so does the use of the peculiar signs and symbols they develop to communicate. Is there a circle with an arrow coming out of the side drawn in chalk or coal on the nearby sidewalk? It means that a hobo is telling his fellow vagrants to go this way. Is there a circle with an X in the middle on your fence? Then expect visitors because it indicates that this is a good place for a handout. It's true. Hit the road. Good place for a handout. A kind gentleman lives here. A kind woman lives here. Oh, the cat. That's the cat we saw outside. So apparently a kind woman lives here. Well, two. There's no use going this way. Go this way. Freshwater, bad water. Freshwater doesn't look like freshwater. That looks like bad water. This looks like, well, none of these look right. The owner is in. There are thieves about. 2/10. Keep quiet, a barking dog, dangerous neighborhood. The sky's the limit. Authorities, there's nothing to be gained. Something tells me I'm going to want to have that. Clever Hans, what he taught his master. Animals are far more intelligent than commonly believed. Hans was able to give the answers to mathematical problems by pawing the ground. More amazingly, the horse was almost never wrong. Only when someone whom the horse could see knew the answer to the problem that had been posed. So they were cheating. This meant that the horse was indeed reacting to visual cues. Eventually, Fungst learned that Hans's cleverness lay not in his math skills, but in his uncanny ability to perceive tiny involuntary body movements. When the pawing horse reached the correct answer, the people around him would react, albeit unconsciously. Oh, so they weren't cheating. The horse was just, I mean, still smart. It's actually more impressive than being able to do simple arithmetic, I think. Okay. Oh, wait, go. No. Ah, crap. I need you to do that. Exactly. This can go up, right? Yeah, okay. I wish I could do this part of the way. Oh, we're so close. Okay. What am I not seeing? Cuckoo.
Wonder what this mirror's doing in here.
Being stunning. Let's look at it. Oh, nothing. Okay, weird. Fun little puzzle. Oh, where's the old clock? We can just get the money out of it right now and call it a day. Bard Bounce, a game based on A Midsummer Night's Dream, a play by William Shakespeare. Do Shakespeare proud by using the arrows to move each man to the woman with whom he belongs. Remember, love is never easy. Whenever you move someone, he will keep going until he hits an obstacle, another character, or the end of a row. 5 cents per... Oh, God, I don't have a lot of money. All right, let's try this. We need... Okay, I imagine it's a color matching thing. So... what can we do here? Oops, dang it. Okay, that's not a loss, which is a good thing. Okay. These are backwards. Huh. I just need... Did I screw this up entirely? I need something here. Or here. Wait. There we go. Easy. Keen! Peach Keen, you mean? Do I win nothing? Are you kidding me? Maybe I have to do it in like few enough moves? I'm not doing that again right now. Crazy. Okay. Ooh, doo-doo. Is this the... Oh, you're still here.
So, is Emily all right?
Someone stole her mother's jewelry.
What?
Did you happen to see anyone go upstairs during all the commotion that the fire caused?
No, somebody
No.
already was
You mean
upstairs.
Someone stole it while everybody was rushing around trying to put out the fire? Hypers! If you can't trust a fireman,
Hypers.
who can you trust?
Oh, to bring back this
Are
old
you
slang.
sure no one besides you and Emily was in the kitchen this morning?
Positive. Well, I suppose someone could have snuck in the back door. Are you saying someone caused that fire on purpose? To distract us?
It's possible, don't you think?
But I'm the only one who knew she had that jewelry. Well, it's not quite true. When Gloria was alive, she could have told people about it, or people may have seen her wearing it. And when she died, they knew the jewelry had to be around here somewhere, right?
Does anyone in particular come to mind?
Sorry. It's been hard enough getting to know Emily, let alone anyone else in this backwater burg. Well, guess I better go
barn
call the
bounce.
sheriff.
Is that your car I saw when I drove up the driveway?
My old rust bucket's parked out back where nobody'll see it. Be nice to buy something decent, but last time I checked, my last name was Willoughby, not Rockefeller.
Where did that barred bounce game that's in the
This one's
parlor come
fabulous.
from? Do you know?
Emily says Josiah Crowley brought it in one day and just left it. Said it was so guests, as in him, would have something to do while they waited for a table.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty-dighty.
Okay, so Josiah Crowley brought the old clock and the barn bounce game. I can't go back there. Already been upstairs, so I guess we're leaving. Actually, what we're doing is saving this game, so we don't have to start over again. Name your game. Clock. Ugh, fine, clock. Oh, we have to call her dad. Right, how do we do this?
Drop a nickel into the slot, please.
Oh, it really subtracted 5 cents. Okay, nickel.
There we go. Now, how may I be of service?
Oh, it's a real person. Oh, God, that's so weird.
I'd like to talk to Carson Drew. His number is KL57187.
Hang on a minute.
Carson Drew speaking.
Hi, Dad.
Well, I see you got to Titusville okay.
The car ran like a top.
It ought to. That's a fine car. You treat it well, it'll treat you well.
I was told that you wanted me to call.
I need to get some documents from a colleague over there. I thought since you were in the area, you could pick them up. Save him paying postage.
Sure. What's the address?
He said he'd just leave them for you at the telegraph office. Just drive into town and look for Tubby Telegrams. He said you can't miss it.
Will do.
Oh, God, son of a bitch. We crashed again. This is absurd. But also necessary. Because we love Nancy Drew. You're kidding me. I know you can't see the little message that keeps popping up, but it is annoying. Okay, one more try. Luckily, yes, we had the foresight to actually save it for a change. All right, one more time, Daddy.
Drop a nickel into the slot, please. There we go. Now, how may I be of service?
I'd like to talk to Carson Drew. His number is KL57187.
Hang on a minute.
Carson Drew speaking.
Hi, Dad.
Well, I see you got to Titusville okay.
The car ran like a top.
It ought to. That's a fine car. You treat it well, it'll treat you well.
I was told that you wanted me to call.
I need to get some documents from a colleague over there. I thought since you were in the area, you could pick them up. Save him paying postage.
Sure. What's the address?
He said he'd just leave them for you at the telegraph office. Just drive into town and look for Tubby Telegrams. He said you can't miss it.
Will do.
These papers are extremely important, Nancy.
I will pick them up, Dad.
Good. Remember, watch your gas gauge and get gas when you're low so you don't run out.
Oh, we
And
definitely
try
have to
avoid
drive.
potholes. The more you hit, the likely it is you'll wind up with a flat.
This is going to be terrible. This is going to be a shit show.
If you do get a flat, take it off and put on your spare, and then head straight to a gas station and get it
Yeah,
fixed.
they're driving that
Yes,
home
Dad.
way too hard.
All right, lecture over. Have you found out why Miss Crandall asked you to visit?
She wanted me to have you lock her mother's jewelry up in your safe. Only someone stole it before I could take it with me.
So
Stole it? Good gosh.
is this okay? Nancy Drew's very first story, very first book. Is she already like a teen detective, or is this what like plants
That
the
was
bug
right
in
after
her?
the stove in the kitchen exploded.
The stove exploded? Sounds to me like you'd be well advised to cut your visit there short.
No, I want to find out what's going on. I have to find out what's going on.
You have to?
Well, yeah, you know. Emily just lost her mom, and she's worried about losing the inn, and her guardian's all wet when it comes to helping out, and...
And the truth is, you are so curious that you feel like you'll absolutely burst if you don't find out why all these weird things have been happening, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Don't worry, I know the feeling. You're a chip off the old block, I'm afraid. Well, as long as you're like me in one other way, you should be fine.
What way is that? Smart?
Careful.
I'll be careful, Daddy. Okay, I'm at Emily's. Is there anybody? If somebody says they're going to leave you something in their will and then doesn't, is there anything you can do about it? No, I imagine there's really not.
If somebody says they're going to leave you something in their will and then doesn't, is there anything you can do about it?
Not a thing. Whatever's in writing is the only thing that counts, unless, of course, the will was tampered with or forged, and you can prove it. If not, you're out of luck.
I suppose that's a
Why do you
possibility.
ask?
Emily's neighbor, Josiah Crowley, told her and her mom that they were going to inherit part of his estate. But when he died, his will left everything to this ESP expert named Richard Topham.
That's too bad, but this Crowley fellow was free to leave whatever he wanted to whomever he wanted, I'm afraid. People do change their minds, you know.
I met Emily's guardian, Jane. What does a guardian do, anyway?
A guardian is pretty much a surrogate parent. Jane is legally responsible for Emily's physical and financial well-being.
Jane doesn't strike me as being the parental type. In fact, I get the impression she's in way over her head.
Fortunately for her, it's not forever. Most guardianships end when the ward turns 18. And then both Jane and Emily will be free to do whatever they please.
You'd think Emily's mom would have chosen somebody a little more competent to take care
Hey,
of
she's
her
doing
own
her
child.
best.
Things aren't always as they appear. Maybe she's not as bad as you think.
Or maybe she's worse.
Don't tell me you think Emily's guardian stole the jewelry. Good grief, where did you get such a suspicious mind?
I think it was from the person who has always told me that the best way to solve a problem is to look at all the possibilities, Dad.
I did say that, didn't I?
Okay, all this is doing is making me sad that her dad's not in every game.
Keep in touch.
I love their little relationship.
Drop a nickel and there we go.
We're calling our friends.
Of service.
Hi, could you please connect me with Bess Marvin at KL54468?
Just a second. Hello?
Hi, Bess, it's Nancy.
George, get over here. It's Nancy Drew. So how's the lilac inn?
Beautiful.
Are the lilacs blooming?
Like crazy. They smell so good. It's like the air is made of perfume.
Hi, Nancy.
Is that you, George?
Ouch, that's my foot. Well, move over. I can't hear. You move over. Then I can't hear. Look.
Oh my God.
Hold the phone like this, okay? There. Can you hear us?
I can hear you fine.
It would be so nice to have two phones in this house. We don't even have a telephone at our house. So quit griping. So Nancy, what's the scoop?
Well, I talked to Emily Crandall.
Bess was telling me that
That was
you don't
weird.
really know her that well.
Bess and I just know her through Helen Corning.
The last time I saw her was at Helen's 15th birthday party.
I saw her last year at Helen's recital.
Hello? Is someone on the line? Hello?
We're on the line, Mrs. Farthingham.
Well, get off. I need to make a call.
But we just got on.
Then it should be no problem for you to get off.
Ugh.
Just give us one more minute, Mrs. Farthingham, please.
Oh, all right.
Mrs. Farlingham did it.
One more minute.
Go on, Nancy. What were you saying?
Just that I...
Wait a minute. Mrs. Farthingham, would you mind hanging up? All clear. Oh, how I wish we didn't have to share a phone line with her.
So
Just
funny.
be grateful you have a phone, Bess.
Some jewels were stolen out of Emily's room this morning at the same time that a fire destroyed the stove in the kitchen.
Destroyed the stove? You mean they can't bake any more cherry pies?
Not for a while. Emily's worried that she may have to sell the inn.
Is that bad? I mean, she's only 17.
I think she'd like to hang on to it because her mom would have wanted her to.
Oh.
I sure wouldn't want to be saddled with something like that, even if it meant having all the cherry pie you could eat. I hadn't thought of it that way.
Helping run the inn is all she's ever known.
Are you girls still on the line?
Oh my god, fuck off, Mrs. Fartheringham.
Well, I've been patient long enough. You girls get off right now.
But we...
Right now, or the next call I make will be to your father.
We gotta go, Nancy.
That's all right. I'll call you later.
And I'll thank you not to listen in.
Oh, don't worry, Mrs. Farthingham. Only nosy busybodies listen in on other people's phone calls.
Yes, well, hang up and be quick about it.
Bye, Nancy.
Talk to you soon.
Oh my god, we're never calling them again. That was incredibly annoying. So, there's our cat for a nice lady lives here. Oops, no, I don't want to help. I want to save. We're going to drive now? I think we're going to drive now. Unless there's grounds to explore. Let's explore grounds first. Grab.
Got it. Looks like someone recently had a key appraised.
March 11, 1930. One metal key, determine current resale value, item 493. I love this music. This is the music I always want to walk around to.
Oh, a miniature golf course. Swell.
Did mini golf exist in the 30s? And did it look like it was built in the 90s? Okay, instructions for golf ball game. The object of the game is to figure out the sequence of the colored golf balls hidden beneath the panel on the upper right. Upper right, oh here. To play, move a colored ball in the bottom row to a T in the first column on the left. Do this 4 times. And then push the golf club button to see on the lower right to see how well you guessed. If a stick with a flag on it appears below the column, that means one of the balls in the column is the correct color and is in the correct position. If a stick with no flag appears, it means one of the balls in the column is the correct color but is in the wrong position. If no stick appears, it means one of the balls doesn't belong. The order of the sticks has nothing to do with the order of the balls in the solution. Using this feedback, make another guess by placing... Okay. Crap. Well, oh, and we can repeat. Well, that sucks. I'm not sure the best way to go about this. So one of them's yellow. How do I undo this? How do I replace? Oh, next row. Stupid. Okay. Okay, so none of them are red. Three of these colors are correct. And one's totally wrong. So we just have to see which one the yellow one replaces. There we go. Easy. The moon in the sky was once heard to say, "It's high time I saw this thing known as day." So the moon checked its clock and rose with the sun, and before long it realized just what it had done. It was far too bright here and made a mistake. With what heat, what havoc the sun can create. I want to go back. So when dusk came again, the moon rose when it should, and said, "Ah, 'tis heaven." Okay, so obviously these are numbers disguised as words. So the moon thing, let's say moon poem. We've got 1, 2, pen won't work. 1, 2, 4, 2, 8, 2, 7. 1, 2, 4, 2, 8, 2, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 phases, but they're also not interactable. So, great. Make par for the course, win a prize. Scorecard
I'm
here.
supposed to put my scorecard in here when I'm done.
To start over at any time, take a new scorecard. Don't forget to dump your old one first. Return your putter and ball when finished. Is this free? Right, putter. Thank you. Ball. White, boring. Scorecard. To play, insert 10 cents. Where do I go? Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. Ooh, oh, that's not nearly as hard as I was hoping it would be. Shit. No, fucker. Ah, shoot. Oh, come on. Well, that sucked. Ah, shoot. Oh, no, no, no. Starting over, this is terrible. No, how do I quit? How do I get out of here? No, no, stop. No, get me out of here. How do I quit? Help. Notebook, toolbox, none of that helps. In this game, Nancy's father, Carson, can give junior detectives suggestions as to what to do next, but not senior detectives, so I am screwed. My father does not love me enough. There's a part of this that is impossible, because you can't get far enough away to get a good shot. Oh. Oh, hi.
I hit it too hard.
Your face. Okay, I'm never going to do well at this game. I can just tell. This is not my kind of mini game. Perfect. Where's the hole? Oh, good lord. Okay. Shit. What? What the hell? What did you hit? You didn't hit shit. You don't know what you're doing. Come on. There. Oh, God, there's more. Okay, 6. Yeah, see, I can't hit it very hard from here to tee off.
I hit it too hard.
Oh, it's fine. Relax. No, no, no more, please. There we go.
Missed it.
36. Ugh, awful. Okay, one more try right now, and then we will give up. Where is it? Make par. Okay, so now we know how this works. Okay, so you want to be there so we can get as far away as possible. See, I can't get far enough away to actually make that go in, which blows. Ooh, did I birdie? Ooh, okay, we're okay, we're okay. Now you. Oh, terrible. Three, boo. I don't remember doing that one. Okay. Ah, fucker. Ah, shit. See, and then it's over, and we can't quit for some reason. So we just gotta, like, finish this doomed game. What is happening? Oh, is that bad? Is that good? What's happening? What's happening? Okay, this is impressive, but if this puts me in a spot that's anything but a win... Oh, hooray! But still terrible. Ah, shit. I don't know what that thinks it hit. Okay, there's still a chance. If we can do this really well... Come on.
I hit it too hard.
You're fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I hit it too hard. Darn.
Ah, by one. Okay, one more time, because we got so close. We can do this. Okay. Ah, shoot. All right, what's you now? You want to go hard. Yes, like that.
I hit it too hard.
Oh, crap. Oh, I thought that, like, it would bounce around enough to be okay. 4 was even. Perfect. Now... I forget which hole we got it in to go into the airplane. Shit. Skip. Junior is so lenient compared to senior. Oh, is it? Because I'm playing on senior as a grown-ass man. I feel like I have an obligation for my own pride, I suppose. Also, hi, how are you? I'm terrible at this. Ah, shit. Howdy. Yeah, how's your... Hopefully your Thursday is going better than mine at this moment. Oh, yay! If I can get this in 2, which I can't. Bang! Whatever. Oh, look at that. One more hour of work for the week. Ah, you're on line watching Twitch at work. I do that sometimes too. But it's very naughty. Or so I'm told. Actually, it helps me focus sometimes.
Missed it.
Of course you missed it, Nancy. We suck.
I don't need 2 scorecards.
Oh, right. Okay, this is the last time. Shit. It keeps you awake sometimes. I don't know what kind of work you do.
Too hard.
But I'm sorry you have to be kept awake during it. I had a real easy day. I had this, like... On Thursdays, I go into my office with my, like, office manager and my boss, who's the executive director, and we, like, talk about where we want to go to lunch later, and then we go to lunch, and then it was looking like it was going to rain, so I left early and drove home, and then didn't sign back on. And a lot of my Thursdays are like that, and I kind of like, I love those days best. Okay, I'm 1 over. I really got to get this back somehow. We need this to hit. Okay, here's what we're going to do.
I hit it
Shit.
too hard.
I got excited. I sit at a computer doing data records for 10 hours a day. That's actually very similar to what I used to do. And then I got promoted, and now I supervise the person who sits at a computer doing metadata all day. Among other things. I miss it sometimes. I miss like 70% of my job being kind of solitary backroom goblin work. Now 70% of my job is just like being in meetings and talking to people and making sure everybody feels like they got what they need. Oh, shit. So I'm going to quit this halfway through, because I can't figure it out. 19. Oh god, we're back down to where we were before. Tell me the payoff for this is worth it. That's what I wanted. Okay. You are done. You're done. There we
hit
go.
it too hard.
Nancy, don't hate yourself. I hate the game.
Oh, horse feathers.
No, Nancy, say it right. Pronounce it horse shit.
Looks like I'm supposed to put my
horse shit.
scorecard in here when I'm done.
I love the mini golf in this game. Oh, I'm glad that you do. I'm, so far, not the biggest fan. Especially because my ball is white. I've never played mini golf with a white ball. I suppose that maybe that's a product of the 1930s. But it feels like it shouldn't be allowed.
I hit it too
Oh,
hard.
boo! This part I'm getting okay at. Alright, beautiful. I am a fan of the mini golf soundtrack. 1000%.
I hit it too hard.
What does your evening have in store for you? 1. I want to... I can't hit this hard enough from where I am. Ooh, yes I can. Ah. Oh, you suck. That felt good. We've done one thing right. I'm streaming a new to me cozy game. Oh, which one? I watched somebody get started with Fields of Mystery the other day, and it intrigued me. Summer House. I'm not familiar with Summer House. I'll have to watch you play Summer House. Okay, this... Oh, shit. Oh, we're down to 2. We're always down to 2 when we get here, no matter what we do.
I hit it too hard. Oh, horse feathers.
Horse feathers. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run out of money at some point. Okay, one more time. I keep saying that. Can I do this out of order? No. Okay. Ah, perfect. Okay. Oh, okay, everybody shut up. There, we've got it.
I hit it too hard.
I always do that right there. That one's on me. I accept that. Okay. Goes about twice as far as the distance, so... Nope!
Hit it too hard.
Dang it! Robbed, indeed. Okay. So this isn't the one. Is this, like, required? Or is this, you get a better certificate at the end if you do it, but if you don't do it, nobody dies situation? I'm going to ask you that, because you would know. Okay, I'm one over. It's not the worst I've done, but this is the streak killer right here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah! Not required if you know what you get as a prize. Oh, but I don't know. So... Ooh! Ah! Okay, this is doable. I just need like a wild shot at the beginning. That'll do. Ah, I have no leverage here. Oh, that sucks.
I hit it too hard.
Ah, yes, that's the end of that. I think I just lost it.
Oh, horse feathers.
By one. Ah, okay. I'll walk away from this before I lose my actual spinal cord out my butt. You know what? We're gonna throw this away though. Here. There we go. Goodbye. We'll come back. What is this? Oh, is this that dude's house? The Topham School for the Study and Development of Paranormal Powers. Perfect. Exactly what I came here for. Oh, I hope tuition is less than $275.
Over here, Miss Drew.
Ooh, you know who I...
Toy mouse and give it to Yuri, would you please? Otherwise, he'll just keep meowing. He hates strangers.
Okay, you're freaky and creepy and bizarre, and I like you. You're also suddenly my number one suspect. Oh, here it is. Where all toy mice go. I haven't had a cat for 3 years. Almost. And the other day, I moved my couch, which I have moved 1,000,000 times, and vacuumed under 1,000,000 times,
What does this cat want?
and found a toy mouse that I don't know how it hid from me that long. Are you happy? I guess he's happy. Okay, goodbye.
How nice of you to drop by.
Oh.
And thank you for walking instead of parking in the driveway. I'm expecting a pupil. I'd hate for her to have to park on the road.
I didn't know he was secretly hunky.
Mr. Topham?
Richard Topham at your service.
Did someone tell you I was coming?
If one is to teach others how to develop and use their paranormal gifts, it's only logical that one must possess such gifts oneself.
Does that mean you can read minds or tell the future, or what exactly?
The paranormal includes telepathy or communicating by sending and receiving thoughts, extrasensory perception or perceiving that which cannot physically be seen or heard, and psychokinesis, using one's psychic energy to reshape or move objects.
What about that horse that could do math? Are you as good as him?
Jeepers, you can do all that?
Yes. Well, on occasion. As I tell my students, increasing one's rate of success is simply a matter of practice.
Do you have a lot of students?
Oh, indeed. I take them through exercises designed to help them increase their output of phantasmic energy.
Oh, he's
If you
reading
want to sign up for an
Midsummer.
introductory session, I believe I have an opening today.
I'm totally into
What I'd
that,
really
but
like to do is talk about Josiah Crowley.
Oh. I'm afraid I'm busy, young lady. Far too busy to engage in idle conversation.
You're not trying to hide something, are you, Mr. Topham?
I'll be blunt, Miss Drew. I've discovered that the more time I spend with the, shall we say, intellectually unendowed, the more my cerebral pulsations seem to diminish. I'm afraid I cannot speak to you further unless and until you prove that you are worthy.
yeah, I hate you again.
That your brainwaves are not unacceptably inferior and thus deleterious to mine.
How would I do that?
What I have here is an exercise in logic. If you can discern the correct solution, then I'll know that conversing with you will do me no psychic harm. You may take it with you.
Okay.
Good luck and good day.
It's a piece of paper that says wet over and over again. Oh, are these rebuses or whatever they're called?
I'm getting there.
No, you don't like that? High and dry? Okay, they don't like that. Let's do dry up. Oop.
That looks right.
What? Big cheese.
Am I smart or what?
I don't know, Nancy. I think I'm not getting enough of these. Same as the other one.
Or what?
And wet. Wet. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know what that means. No? Is this an old 1920s expression? The word wet ceases to have meaning when you stare at it too much. That little T becomes a fish hook. $5.96. Wow. Wow. Okay, fine. We'll come back to you. That'll come to me at some point when I'm trying not to think about it.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Go right ahead. The place is more like a museum than a house.
No, I feel like people may still say this. Oh, okay, so it's not some old esoteric expression.
I put them on the windshields of
That helps.
cars parked in the area. Great advertising.
Ever put them on cars at the Lilac Inn?
All the time. I've gotten quite a few pupils that way.
Richard Topham. Oh, I can't look at it. Okay. Carousel horse. We've got more of this crap. Was that his phone number? Wait. JL55099. Am I going to need that? I probably won't need that. I'm going to take it anyway. We'll say Dick. JL55099. I guess there's nowhere to dial in these phones, so there's no reason I would have had to write that down. Ooh, look at all this stuff you have. Ooh, lest I forget, this seems private.
Wind-barred bounce. What poet is the cat's meow? What will Para, my miniature golf course, get you? What's Gloria's middle name?
Oh, okay. So what are you when you would bard bounce? You're keen. What poet is the cat's meow? I don't know. What will Par on my miniature golf course get you? And Gloria's middle name. Okay. The Crowley Roadster Soarer.
Becoder is in the rivet. 2 to the right.
Fall down. Figuring out the rest should be a cinch. Get new typewriter ribbon. Tick-tock, tickety-boo. Everybody let's wake up. To open journal, Becoder is in the rivet. 2 to the right. So... Oh, decoder is in the trivet? Is that what it's trying to tell me? CC whereabouts room off tunnel by scrambled picture. Tesla coil invented in 1891 by Nikola Tesla. Fascinating. CC whereabouts room off tunnel by scrambled picture. To open the big tick-tock on top, give flute, Thisbe, and Pyramus their cues. Bottom's cue is in Note to Gloria. Okay, so we're doing a whole Midsummer Night's Dream thing.
Is in Note to Gloria.
I do not know Midsummer Night's Dream that well. Poem on the golf course sounds like numbers to me. There's a poem on the golf course? Oh, right, numbers. 1242827. We wrote that down already. The Sheldon Rousseau Carousel. Your friend Josiah. Josao.
It looks like Josiah lent a trivet to someone, but I can't make out to whom.
Your typewriter sucks. Here is the rivet I said you something your party at Twin Elms. Please take whatever, I will want it back someday. Your friend Joshasi. Okay, so that is something we're gonna have to come back to.
That room is off limits, I'm afraid.
Oh, fair enough. We'll sneak in there when you're not looking. Oh, stop. Oh. That was right in my ear. That's right in my ear. That's loud. Go away. Stop. Okay. Oh, see, that's nice. I like that. I played Lysander and Peter Quince in A Midsummer Night's Dream. Okay, so this is the caliber of my Shakespeare knowledge. Was one of those Rupert Everett. I remember Rupert Everett, and I remember Stanley Tucci, maybe? That's all I got. I can't imagine doing Shakespeare, though. That seems...
The man on stage in this picture, is that Josiah?
Oh.
Yes, that's from a production of A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Puck.
He directed and starred in.
Right.
It closed after 2 nights, but he didn't care. He loved that play.
I have, like, no brain for memorizing things. I cannot remember lines in my life. Like, the whole idea of performing Shakespeare is just, like, astounding to me. Anybody who's pulled it off is impressive to me, so I'm impressed by you. I want this upside-down bird. Rupert Everett was Oberon. Oh, Rupert Everett was Oberon. With Michelle Pfeiffer, Tucci was Puck. Okay, so who was Lysander? Wait, what did that say? Putting physics to work in the modern world. Crookes radiometer, a device which measures the intensity of light and heat. It is doubtful, however, that the movement of the vanes can ever be put to such practical use, for the friction needed to turn a gear would prevent the vanes from spinning when exposed to light. That's what you think. Depends on what you do with the light first, P-brain. Alright. Okay. You don't have to be a dick. You've got golf clubs. You've got that thing. Is there anything I haven't looked at? The cat. Do you like me yet? Got a squishy little face and a walleye. I like you. Ooh, here we go.
Was this Josiah's clock?
Everything in here was Josiah's.
Is this the old clock that has a secret inside? Oh, it's just memory. We like memory. Well, we don't like it, but it's not horrible. Oh, right. Cheese! Clock again. Oh, here's the cheese. I don't know what that is. Pie? You are a butterfly. You are the pie thing. You are the clock thing. You are the bell thing. And you are that. What? Oh, check it out. Oh, it's the second mirror. Dominic West. I don't think I know Dominic West. I have to watch that movie again. Lysander. So there were... Yeah. No, I don't remember the plot enough. I know there were, like, couples that were, like, sort of crossed. Somebody was in love with Callista Flockhart. And Michelle Pfeiffer was there, but she may have been Titania. R-H-P-Y. Okay. O-C... No, O doesn't sound right. T? Tops. Ran... Yeah, we'll figure that out later. I've got to have more. Pfeiffer was Titania. Yeah, see, I had knowledge of something. It's embarrassing, too. I read that play last year. I have a friend who lives... Well, he's in my book club, and he, a number of years ago, started, like, asking to host his birthday party at my house, mostly, I think, because I have a decent apartment that fits people in a neighborhood that people don't mind going to, and he doesn't. He lives very far away. And our birthdays are near each other, so we put it under the guise of like, oh, we could do a joint thing. I'm like, this isn't a joint thing. I get it. It's like going to be mostly your people. I might invite 1 or 2 people, but a few years ago we started doing these readings. He wanted to do readings of Shakespeare. It's actually remarkably fun. And last year we did a Midsummer Night's Dream, or the year before, I forget. And I think I read Oberon. I don't remember. But you'd think I would know the story well from like at least that experience, but I just, it didn't stick in my head. Mostly because half of those people were terrible at reading. Read this pretty soon. This follow will be your favorite poet too. This year we're doing a Comedy of Errors. It's in like 3 weeks. I have to get a menu together. It's basically just a love web. Puck caused some trouble and made it a mess. Nick Bottom got an ass's head. Everything turned out right in the end. Midsummer Night's is short and fun. It is short and fun. They also spoofed, they played with it in The Sandman. I appreciated when they did that. What am I looking at? What is happening? Okay, hold on. This is the Rubaiyat. Read this, and pretty soon this fellow will be your favorite poet too. Oh, this is the poet. Okay. 17. Myself? Maybe? When young, did eagerly frequent doctor and saint, and heard great argument about it and about, but evermore came out by the same door where I went. With them the seed of wisdom did I sow, and with mine own hand wrought to make it grow. And this was all the harvest that I'd reaped. I came like water, and like wind I go. When you and I behind the veil are past, oh, but the long, long while the world shall last, which of our coming and departure heeds as the sea's self should heed a pebble cast. I like that one. A moment's halt, a momentary taste of being from the well amid the waste. And lo, the phantom caravan has reached the nothing it set out from. Oh, make haste. Oops, of paradise. I don't know that I need to read all of these. Omar Khayyam. Are you an actor in general? Like, have you acted in other things? Or was this like a one-shot deal? Is this back in high school? I'm very curious. Oh. Okay, fine. Oh, you're still here.
Hi, Nancy.
Sorry to dick around in your stuff while you're sitting there watching me.
What was your mother's middle name?
Lois. Why?
Oh, just curious. Do you play much miniature golf on the course that's out back?
Not anymore. When I was little, I used to play with Josiah. Sometimes he'd help me get par just so I could get something from the prize machine.
You could win different things?
You always won the same thing, just a different color. It was a little toy dog or something. Very cheaply made, and quite forgettable, obviously.
Don't make me do it. Just tell me.
Do you know anything about a cue Josiah left your mother in a note?
No. Why?
Oh, just curious. Is the clock in the parlor the one Josiah gave you?
Yes. I don't know why he gave it to us. It's never worked, and nobody can open it to find out why.
I'll be back in a little bit.
I got you.
Thanks again, Nancy.
I can do it. What's this box? Oh, that's the box that got stolen from, and this is still not clickable. And this is still nothing. I did theater as a kid, but got too busy. But I have done readings this year. We did Midsummers and Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Oh, that's fun. Like a stage version? I would watch the hell out of that. I haven't seen that movie in 100 years. Hi, Beezus here. She, they, I love Nancy games. Have you played this one before? Hi, Beezus. I have not. I am like on this journey going through this series for the very first time. So yeah, but I'm a huge fan too. Welcome in. It's good to have you here. And I'm like very much into the aesthetic of this one. Anything that takes me back to the 30s. I feel like this is the era I was meant to live in. Although I'm sure my life would have been not as great as other people's in the 30s. I think it was a movie script, but we just read it. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that's a good question. What is your favorite Nancy game? I'm still not having played them all, undecided. But I'm curious what your take is. Actually, Torpid, I don't know if you have a favorite. Oh no, not here. This isn't what I want. I want to go here. No. How do I get to that shed? Oh, here it is. Okay, I don't remember the order these came in, but I'm wondering if these are what we need to be doing. I should probably go see what order they came in. If these letters are meant to represent Lois, Keen, Omar Khayyam, and whatever we get from the mini golf game, if we could skip it somehow, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. This doesn't look right. Maybe Danger on Deception Island, iconic characters, excellent vibes, and very nostalgic because I played it as a kid. Blackmore Manor is also good. Blackmore Manor is the last one I played. And I loved like the puzzle element of it. Like it was just figuring out all this creepy stuff, all the stuff in like a creepy old house was neat. Though I kind of forgot that there was a mystery going on the entire time. It was very much like you're figuring out this giant puzzle house. Oh, by the way, this woman's turning into a werewolf? I don't know, it was very weird. Story-wise, I think I like the one with Marie Antoinette and the old hotel that was moved to Michigan. I forget the name of it. What was I doing? I was doing something. What am I doing here?
Hello, Mr. Topham.
Right. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I wanted to look at... Where was it? It was that secret journal, and it was in, obviously, the elephant.
I'm going to poke around some more, if that's okay.
I don't mind.
Stop asking permission, Nancy. Just do what you want to do, and he can deal with it. He was mean to you. Okay, so the first one is Keen. The second one is the poet. Let me get these in order. Keen, I'm guessing the poet is Omar Khayyam, but it actually doesn't have to be. Par goes there, is third, and then Gloria's middle name is Lois. So Kay... Treasure in the Royal Tower, thank you. Yeah, there's not a very clear mystery. It's kind of like something weird is happening, but I don't know what. And then, yeah, the little girl did it. Spoiler alert, by the way. DDI is classic, but CUR is also good. I love the manor vibes and the puzzles in CUR. My favorite is Shadow at the Water's Edge. Okay, that one I'm not familiar with. That must be later. What draws you to it? Is it...
Stay out of there, please.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Your doors all look the same. Oh, they don't all look the same. Your front door looks totally different. That's on me. Set in Japan. Oh, that's fun. Oh, to be Nancy Drew and just dragged all across the world. I didn't get invited to Japan a single time when I was 18. Shadow with the Water's Edge is such a vibe. Alright, what are we doing? What was I doing? I was going to... Oh, right. You know what? We'll come back to it. I'm going to save. I haven't saved in 100 years. Which is crazy of me because we crashed twice. Can I not drive? I was hoping to go for a drive. There we go.
That car I saw before is gone.
Hit the spacebar to park. It's what made me want to visit Japan. Did you ever... Oh, yeah, I don't like that at all. Is it... Did you ever visit Japan? It has been really high on my bucket list. But I, Oh, this isn't so bad.
Hello.
It's a place I don't want to go alone, and I travel alone so much.
Nothing. I'm just looking around. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I can't go here. Okay. Where's my map? I'm the map. Okay, so there's the nursery. There's the inn. Turner Home for Children. Ugh, pass. General store, jewelry. Oh, the bank. We have to go to the bank for Dad. Oh, the library. There's a library. Oh, we have a whole day ahead of us. And it's not the bank. We have to go to Tubby Telegrams for Dad. We have to go to the bank for our friend in the white shift who can't do things for herself. Okay, this is actually not so bad. This is kind of cute and fun. I've been to Japan twice now. Oh, that's amazing. What parts have you visited?
Hello, I'm looking for Jim Archer.
Right through that door.
Oh, hey, Jim.
Hello. Are you Nancy Drew?
Sounds like Emily called you.
Yes, ma'am. Jim Archer. I'm founder, president, manager, and just about everything else you can name when it comes to this fine enterprise.
He looks like either the nicest, most unassuming man in the world, or like he has like 15 skeletons buried in his basement.
I hear that some businesses aren't doing so well these days.
Ever since the stock market crashed, one business after another has closed, including banks. President Hoover keeps saying that a recovery is just around the corner, but you have to wonder.
Is your bank doing okay?
I'm happy to report that we're doing just fine, thank you. Excuse me. Main Street Bank, Jim Archer speaking. No, I don't. I'm sorry, but... Yes, I know, but... All right, then just bring it by.
You gonna lay your problems on me?
Sorry for the interruption. How can I help you?
That's what I'm here for. I am only 18, of course.
Do you happen to know whether the jewelry Emily inherited from her mother was insured?
Well, I know for a fact that it was not. Why?
Because someone snuck into the inn today and stole it.
Oh, no. I heard there'd been a fire in the kitchen, but when it rains, it pours, doesn't it? I told Gloria not to let that policy lapse.
Why did she let it lapse?
She felt that since Josiah Crowley would be leaving her a large sum of money when he died, or so she thought, paying to insure her jewelry just wasn't necessary.
That's on her. If it's not in your hand, you don't have it.
How well did you know Josiah Crowley?
Well enough for him to name me executor of his will. An executor is the person who makes sure the terms of a will are carried out.
Why did his oh no sound so sarcastic? Yeah. He may not be as sweet as I thought. I really only stayed in Tokyo with such a large... Oh, I imagine I could spend weeks in
Why
Tokyo.
do you think he wound up leaving Gloria nothing?
I have no idea. Truth be told, he'd given me the impression that I would be well taken care of when he passed on too. But when I finally read his will, it all went to top him.
Weeks in Tokyo and not see the same thing twice. That city is astounding to me, and I know nothing about it almost.
Where did Josiah keep his will?
He'd hidden it in a chest of drawers in his house. It took me months to find it. When he named me executor, he said he'd tell me where it was hidden when the time was right, whatever that meant.
How did Josiah die?
He was sitting in the public library reading when apparently his heart just decided it was time to stop.
What was he reading?
His favorite book, The Make-Up Secrets of Lon Chaney.
The will you found in
That's funny.
Josiah's house. Is it possible that Josiah didn't really write it?
Well, the thought that it could be a forgery did cross my mind. But an expert verified that the will had been typed on Josiah's typewriter and signed in Josiah's hand.
But Richard Topham lived in Josiah's house. He had access to his typewriter, and he could have copied his signature.
As far as the law is concerned, the matter is closed, Miss Drew.
But it's possible that Josiah's real will is still out there. Are you sure he never gave you any clue as to where he'd hidden his will?
Whenever I asked him, he said he'd tell me when the time is right. Although, he got a safe deposit box here about 3 years ago.
Maybe that's where his real will is.
Topham has tried to claim its contents, but he can't find the key.
Oh, I saw something about a key recently.
Maybe he knows the real will could be in there, only he wants to destroy it.
Now, Miss Drew, I wouldn't go jumping to any conclusions.
How well do you know Jane Willoughby? You know, Emily's guardian?
Not well at all. Met her once or twice. Seemed a little flighty.
Jane's fabulous. Shut up.
Emily's mom like?
Had a good head on her shoulders. Friendly, too. Having a big slice of blueberry pie at the Lilacan was always a real treat. It'd be nice if family could carry on the tradition, but times are just too tough. If she's smart, she'll sell before the bills start piling up.
I guess I'll be going.
Nice talking to you.
Oh, I can look around his office. I went the second time really just to go to Tokyo Disney Sea again. I had added Fantasyland after the first time I visited. That's cool. Tokyo Disney is... I'm not a Disney person, but I feel like Tokyo Disney would be an absolute trip. One of my friends is dating a
Don't you
a
ever
Disney
use this
man.
typewriter?
That used to be Josiah Crowley's.
And they had
The
to
only thing
take a
left
day
in
there.
his will.
And he was like upset about it. I'm like, no. You're going to have an amazing time, even if you don't, like, if it's not high on your list. I feel like Disney can't be a bad thing, especially over there. Would you trust your banker more or less if he had a piggy bank on his desk? That solidifies that he's a real banker. Oh yeah, I don't trust anybody without a piggy bank on their desk. I might not trust him if it were somehow broken, but if he picks that thing up and it rattles, then I'm like, okay, you know what you're doing.
Clara Pickford is this lonely old woman who comes in here every once in a while. Took a shine to me for some reason. Insisted on giving me that picture.
Why does Clara Pickford sound familiar to me? The ace? My ace in the hole. Am I thinking of Nancy Pickford? I might be thinking of Nancy
Did
Pickford.
Josiah Crowley give you this clock?
Yes. Unfortunately, it stopped keeping time almost immediately.
That receipt I found outside the inn. I wonder if the key it refers to
Oh.
is the one to this clock.
That's the key we talked about. It was the receipt from Larson P. Waddle. Oh, we have to go to the jewelry store. Oh my god, we can drive anywhere we want. I just remembered. Okay, I'm starting to get into this game. Let's go to the library real quick because we have to. Oh, the jewelry store's right there. Okay, we have to go to the library though. I can't not go to the library.